of the general topic that we've been discussing so far.
Ọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí wà fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ lẹ́yìn èyí ni ó wà lọ sí apá kẹta ìta tí ń bá bọ̀.
For just 20 minutes.
Mo fẹ́ sáré sọ eléyìí fún 20 ìṣẹ́jú.
Who should I marry?
Ta ni kí n fẹ́?
Look up everybody.
Gbogbo èèyàn gbójú sókè.
Your success.
Àṣeyọrí rẹ.
Your achievement.
Àṣeyọrí rẹ.
Your breakthrough.
Àti àlàjá rẹ.
In quote, your heaven.
Ọ̀run rẹ.
Depend on the kind of person you marry.
Ó dá lórí ẹni tó o bá fẹ́.
Look up everybody.
Ẹ gbójú sókè gbogbo ènìyàn.
If you marry, hope you are taking the audio. If you marry wrong,
tó o bá sì fẹ́,
no matter what you have achieved before you marry,
kò sóhun tó wù kó ti kó jọ kó tó gbéyàwó àbí lọ́kọ.
it will go down the drain within a twinkle of an eye.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni ó parẹ́ lójú lẹ́sẹ̀ kan.
No matter what you've achieved.
Kò sóhun tó wù kó ti kó jọ.
Number 2.
Ìkejì.
If you marry wrong,
bó o bá sì fẹ́,
unless you obtain great mercy,
àfi tó o bá rí àánú ńlá gbà orí ọ̀fẹ́ ńlá.
heaven is not sure.
Ọ̀run ò dájú fúnru ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀.
Let me also add this one to it.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún fele yìí kún.
If you marry wrong,
bó o bá sì fẹ́,
look up everybody.
ẹ gbójú sókè gbogbo èèyàn.
Unless you obtain great mercy,
àfi tó o bá rí àánú ńlá gbà,
you will spend the rest of your life in agony, in sorrow, and in pain.
ó lo ìyókù ayé rẹ nínú ìpayín keke, ìbànújẹ́ àti ìrora.
Let me also add this one to it.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún fele yìí kún.
If you marry wrong,
bó o bá sì fẹ́,
no matter the level of your prayer,
kò sí bí àdúrà rẹ ṣe pọ̀ tó,
everything will be wrong with you.
ohun gbogbo ni ò ní bọ́ sójú ẹ̀.
In fact, your prayer will be hindered.
Àdúrà rẹ yóò gan ò ní dènà.
In fact, you will not enjoy God.
O ò tiẹ̀ ní gbádùn Ọlọ́run gan.
You will not enjoy yourself.
O ò ní gbádùn ara rẹ.
Therefore, the best thing in life is while you are still young, you should pray through, do all the necessary things, and make sure that you don't miss it when it comes to marriage.
Ohun tó ti dára jù ní àkókò ọ̀dọ́ rẹ nìyí pé kó o gbàdúrà dáadáa kó o ṣe ohun tó yẹ kó o ṣe.
I cannot deceive you.
Kó o sì má ṣì fẹ́.
I marry wrong and therefore I want to divorce. I want to remarry. Go and ask from those people that are experiencing that. It's not that we are mocking them, but the best thing is that dare not to marry wrong, no matter how. Because it determines your future. Be fast. It determines your future. It determines your heaven. It determines every achievement or success in life. Everything concerning any man or any woman is determined by marriage.
Ohunkóhun tí ènìyàn ń là kọjá láyé àṣeyọrí rẹ̀ ni ohun gbogbo tí ènìyàn ṣe
That's why in Proverbs the Bible says, whosoever
ohun tí Bíbélì fi sọ nìyẹn pé ẹnikẹ́ni
findeth a good wife has obtained favour from God.
tí ó bá rí aya rere fẹ́ rí ojú rere lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
There is no remedy.
Kò sí àtúnṣe.
So that the best thing in life is that dare not.
Ohun tó dára jù náà ni kí ènìyàn.
Dare not. Dare not. Dare not.
Kí ènìyàn má tilẹ̀ ṣìfẹ́ ni.
Dare not to marry wrong.
Kí ènìyàn má ṣìfẹ́ ni.
Because it's too bitter.
Nítorí ó jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ tó ga jù.
It's too sorrowful.
Ó jẹ́ tó jẹ́
The
ìbànújẹ́ tó
pain
ga.
is unbearable.
Ìrora náà ò ṣe fararọ́.
You cannot bear it.
O ò ní lè fararọ́.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mò ń bẹ́yàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
Raise up your right hand,
Ẹ já
every
nawọ́
youth.
ọ̀tún wa sókè gbogbo ọ̀dọ́.
Let your amen be roar like thunder.
Jẹ́ kí àmì rẹ kó dún.
May you not marry wrong.
O ò ní ṣìfẹ́.
And parents, let it be center of your prayer.
Àwa òbí ẹ jẹ́ kí lè jẹ́ kókó àdúrà wa.
And that is exactly what we will do next week.
Ohun tá ó sì ṣe ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ nìyí.
Next week, the program will take a new shape. We will have more time to pray for our children, because no matter how much you spend on your children, if they marry wrong, you won't enjoy them.
A ó ní àkókò láti gbàdúrà dáadáa ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ torí ìdí la ṣe láti gbàdúrà fún àwọn ọmọ wa.
Let me also pray for you again.
Ẹ jẹ́ n gbàdúrà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí fún yín.
You will not marry wrong.
O ò ní ṣìfẹ́, àmín.
Therefore, who should I marry?
Ta ni kí n fẹ́?
There are 7 qualities you must see in any man or any woman before you say, yes, I do.
Àmúyẹ méje ló ní láti ní lára ọkùnrin àbí obìnrin tó fẹ́ kó tó dáhùn pé mo ṣe
These
tán.
7 qualities, you must find it and you must make sure that it's really there before you say yes I do.
Àwọn àmúyẹ méje yìí ló ní láti kíyèsí kó rí pé ó wà ńbẹ̀ kó tó dáhùn sí pé mo ṣe tán. Àkọ́kọ́.
Anyone that you will marry.
Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ fẹ́.
He or she must be born again.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ ní láti jẹ́ àtúnbí.
Listen, this one you must not assume.
Gbọ́ eléyìí má rò pé.
You must make sure that brother Ṣẹ́gun, sister Esther, they are born again.
O ní láti rí i dájú pé arákùnrin yìí ó jẹ́ àtúnbí.
The person must be born again.
Ẹni náà gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ àtúnbí.
Because if the person is not born again, you've already missed it.
Bí ẹni náà bá jẹ́ àtúnbí, o ti ṣì í.
And in line with that, you must make sure that that man or that brother or that sister is a lover of God.
O sì ń tún láti mọ̀ pé ẹni náà arákùnrin àbóbìnrin gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ olùfẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
Everyone that come to church today, not all of them love God.
Kì í ṣe gbogbo ènìyàn tó wọ́n sínú ìjọ lónìí ló fẹ́
You
Ọlọ́run.
must find out that this sister, this brother love God.
O ní láti rí i dájú pé arákùnrin àbí arábìnrin
You
yìí
must
fẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
find out that that sister or that brother, they love the spiritual things. They have regard for the spiritual things.
Rí i dájú pé arákùnrin tàbí arábìnrin náà
There
ní
are
ìfẹ́ sí
many
nǹkan
believers,
tọ́lọ́run.
there are many church goers today that they don't love the spiritual things. Anything spiritual, they always depressed. They don't love it. They cannot stay in the presence of God for 3 hours, but they can be at football house watching football 90 minutes extra time per 90. They can stand there, they won't complain. But anything come to church, they don't have regard for it. Don't marry such a person.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ló wà lónìí tó yẹ pé wọn ò ní ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run, ohun ayé tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn láti lo àkókò wọn lé lórí.
You must make
Irú
sure
ẹni
that
bẹ́ẹ̀ ò
that brother
gbọ́dọ̀
or
fẹ́.
that sister is born again. He love God. He love the things of God. He love church. He love church program. In fact, make sure you marry a church person.
Rí i dájú pé o fẹ́ ènìyàn tó fẹ́ràn ìjọ, ó fẹ́ràn nǹkan tí ṣe ti Ọlọ́run.
Am I communicating?
Ṣé ohun tí mò ń sọ yé wa?
Number 2.
Ìkejì.
He or she must be a man or woman of understanding.
Irú ọkùnrin àbí obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ní ẹni tó ní òye.
Listen, tó o bá ti fẹ́ ẹni tí ò lóye.
If you marry someone without understanding,
you have already signed your death warrant.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ ti fọwọ́ sí ìwé ikú rẹ̀.
Tó o bá ti fẹ́ ẹni tí ò lóye.
The moment you marry an
you've
not understanding person,
signed for your what? Death warrant.
O ti fọwọ́ sí ìwé ikú rẹ̀.
Because the kind of understanding that the person you marry have will determine what he or she will do.
Torí irú òye tí ẹni tó fẹ́ tó bá ní ni ó sọ tí ó
In fact, the kind of
ṣe.
understanding that the person you marry will determine his character.
Irú òye tó bá ní ni ó sọ ìwà rẹ̀.
People act according to their understanding.
Àwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí
Therefore,
òye
you must
wọn.
marry someone that have understanding.
Fún ìdí èyí ó ní láti fẹ́ ènìyàn
What
tó
do I
ní
mean by
òye.
that? The person must not be close-mindedness.
Ẹni náà gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tí òye rẹ̀ kú.
Ẹni náà gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tí iye rẹ̀ rà. O gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ ẹni tí iye rẹ̀ rà.
You must not marry someone
Iye
without
lomi ó
understanding.
ra sí nǹkan tẹ̀mí.
Someone does not even have understanding of spiritual
kí ni
things.
àdúrà gan.
So he will be asking you what is the meaning of
Iye
prayers.
ọkọ mi ra débi
Some-
pé wọn ò kì í pèsè fún ọ̀la.
Some men understanding are very
Àwọn
bad that
tí
they
iye
don't
wọn
prepare
ra
for
wọn
tomorrow.
kì í ní ìfojúsùn fún ọ̀la.
They don't have vision
Àwọn
for
tí iye
tomorrow.
wọn ra wọn kì í létò kankan.
Someone without understanding will not have
Àwọn
plans.
tí iye wọn ra they believe that God will take control. Though God will take control, but before you can have total control, you must be in charge of your life.
Wọ́n máa ń gbàgbọ́ wípé Ọlọ́run ni ó gba àkóso, ṣùgbọ́n before God you have to have plans for yourself.
Àwọn tí iye wọn ra kẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ síbẹ̀ wọn ò ní yí padà tó ní
If you are
iye
talking
wọn
to
ra.
them, if you are talking to them, they will not know. They will not have
Ìtọ́ni ẹ̀ you must not
understanding.
marry someone that is close-mindedness.
O gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ ẹni tí ìyè rẹ̀ ra.
You must marry someone that have understanding about spiritual things.
O gbọ́dọ̀ lè fẹ́ ẹni tí ó ní òye ohun ti
It's a
ẹ̀mí.
today many people are crying today because the kind of person they marry, such person did not have understanding when it comes to spiritual matters.
Ó ṣe ní láàánú pé ọ̀pọ̀ tí àwọn
And
èèyàn
there is
fẹ́
no
lórí
how
òye tẹ̀mí kò sí.
You will
Ó ti
succeed
rí
in such hope.
tí èèyàn fi lè ṣàṣeyọrí
Tí
nínú ilé
èèyàn
bẹ́ẹ̀.
bá ti ra,
If one is
kò sí nǹkan tẹ̀
close-minded,
lè ṣe sí.
there is nothing you
Téèyàn bá
can
ti
do to
lóye
it.
nípa nǹkan
If
tẹ̀mí,
you don't have spiritual
when
understanding,
this thing is not normal,
pé eléyìí ò mà yẹ orí
it
bẹ́ẹ̀.
is time to pray.
Àkókò àti
It is
gbàdúrà
time to
nìyí.
take some steps.
Àkókò láti gbé ìgbésẹ̀
Believe you
nìyí.
me.
Gbọ́ mi
If
gbọ́
you
mi
marry
dáadáa.
such a person,
Bó o bá fẹ́ rú ènìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀,
you will remember the day you meet that person
ó rántí ọjọ́ tí o pàdé ẹni náà.
and you will curse that day.
Ó sì fi ré.
The person must have understanding about spiritual
Irú
things.
èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ní òye ti ẹ̀mí.
The person must have understanding about what to do.
irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ní òye ohun tó yẹ kó ṣe lákòókò.
What to do.
Ohun tó yẹ kó ṣe lákòókò.
So that's the second quality you must find out.
Ohun ìyàmú
My
yẹn
sister,
kejì
listen.
ní
Don't
gbọ́ mi.
let anybody cajole you with speaking in tongues.
Má ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni ó tàn ọjà pẹ̀lú ìfèdèfọ̀.
Don't let anybody cajole you with love text message.
Má jẹ́ ó tàn
You will
ọjà
cry.
pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ìdúndùn
You
ìfẹ́.
must find out.
O gbọ́dọ̀ wádìí rẹ̀.
He or she,
Ṣé ẹni náà?
is he a man of understanding?
Ṣó jẹ́ ẹni
That's why in Proverbs 4 verse 7
òye.
the Bible says, wisdom is the principal things, therefore get wisdom, and in all that gettings,
Ọgbọ́n ni ohun tí ó dára jù.
understanding.
Nínú ohun gbogbo ká ní òye.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn brother tẹ̀rí tó ń gbé mọ́tò kiri yẹn tó ń wọ
So many
sùkúrú
brothers
they
are seen
lack
with big cars.
understanding.
Wọ́n kùnà òye.
Hope I'm speaking to someone.
Ṣé mo bá
Number
yàn kan
3,
sọ̀rọ̀? Ìkẹta.
he or she must be stable.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tó dúró.
He must be what?
O
He
gbọ́dọ̀
must be
dúró.
stable.
O gbọ́dọ̀ dúró.
Don't marry unstable person.
Má ṣe fẹ́ ẹni tí ò
You
dúró
know the Bible
lójú
warn
ọ̀nà
us
rẹ̀. Bíbélì
as a
kìlọ̀ fún wa
believer.
gẹ́gẹ́ bí onígbàgbọ́.
In 1 Thessalonians,
Nínú ìwé
he
Tẹ́sálóníkà
said,
kìíní.
anyone that is not stable,
Ẹnikẹ́ni tí ò bá dúró.
move away from such people. Go and read it.
Yàgò fúrú
In 1
èèyàn
Thessalonians
bẹ́ẹ̀.
chapter 4, read it downward.
Tẹ́sálóníkà kìíní ẹsẹ̀ kẹrin kà á
Apostle
sílẹ̀.
Paul warned the Thessalonian church.
Apostoli Paul
He said,
kìlọ̀
if you
fúrú
find
èèyàn
someone
bẹ́ẹ̀.
that is not stable,
Bó o bá ní ẹnìkan tí kò dúró ní ọ̀nà
someone
rẹ̀.
that is wayward,
Ẹni tí kò dúró.
move away from such person.
Sá fúrú ènìyàn
Now
bẹ́ẹ̀.
imagine if Bible want us to move away from unstable person.
Bíbélì wá tó bá kìlọ̀ fún wa ká
Now
kúrò
imagine
lọ́dọ̀ èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀.
the consequence if you marry unstable man or unstable woman.
Wá wo àbáyọrí kéèyàn fẹ́yàn tí ò dúró lọ́nà rẹ̀.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mò ń báyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
He or she must, underline it, must be stable.
Ẹ jẹ́ àfàlà sí irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ dúró lójú
Look up
ọ̀nà rẹ̀.
everybody. You
Gbójú
better
sókè
open
gbogbo
your
ènìyàn.
ear now. He
Ẹgbọ́n
must
ṣe
be
tí-
stable emotionally.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ lè dúró
There are
nípa ti
many
ìmọ̀lára.
youths today
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀
that
ọ̀dọ́
got
lónìí
wedded, emotionally they are not stable.
tí wọ́n ti kùnà nínú ìmọ̀lára
That's
wọn.
why you will see some people at their wedding night, their mind is still with another lady, thinking that ṣé mi ò ṣe mistake ibà. It's not stable, and you know.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ò fẹ́ lérò àṣálẹ́ ọjọ́ ìbí tó ti gbéyàwó ó máa tún rántí
You are
ẹni tí wọ́n ti
dating a
fẹ́ rí.
brother, and you find out that this brother also have interest in Sister Kemi, and you still continue. What kind of stupid love is that?
Òun fi arákùnrin ó sì mọ̀ wípé arákùnrin yìí ó tún nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí ẹlòmíì ó tún tẹ̀síwájú nínú ìfẹ́
He
rẹ̀
or she
pẹ̀lú
must
rẹ̀.
be stable.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀
And
jẹ́
look
tó
up everybody.
dúró
Don't
ẹgbójú
let
sókè.
anybody marry you out of pity.
Má jẹ́ jẹ́ kí ẹnikẹ́ni kó fẹ́ ọ nítorí pé ó ń
If anyone marry you out of pity,
bí ẹnikẹ́ni bá fẹ́ ọ ní tó ń káàánú
till
rẹ̀
you meet Christ, if at all you meet Christ,
tó tí ó fi rí Kristi bó
he
ti
will
ẹ̀
always
pàdé rẹ̀
complain about you.
ó yóò máa ṣàwáwí
Don't
ṣá
let
lórí rẹ̀.
anybody
Má jẹ́ kí ẹnikẹ́ni
marry you out of pity.
kó fi ọ nítorí kó
And let me say
káàánú rẹ̀.
this, I stand to be corrected.
Ele-
Don't let anybody reward you of your good deeds with marriage.
Má jẹ́ kí ẹnikẹ́ni kí ó san fún ọ fún ìgbéyàwó torí kò
Kó fi
ṣe dáadáa fún ọ.
ìgbéyàwó san iṣẹ́ rere tó o ṣe. You will miss it.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò kùnà rẹ̀.
Therefore, you have to tell that brother or that sister that
Sọ fún arákùnrin àbẹ́
let us
arábìnrin náà.
divide this relationship.
Ẹ
Is
jẹ́
it
kí a
because I'm
ṣàlàyé.
taking care of you?
Ṣé torí
That's
mò
why
ń
you
tọ́jú
think
rẹ?
that if I don't marry you,
Ló ṣe rò pé tí mi ò bá fẹ́ ọ.
I will be a bad person. No, sir.
Wọ́n
The
jẹ́-
person is yet to be stable.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ kò dúró ní ọ̀nà rẹ̀ nìyẹn.
That's why majority of you are missing it today.
Ìdí nìyí tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ fi ń kùnà
There are some
lónìí.
brothers, you know that ọkàn rí o sí pẹ̀lú sister lóòótọ́ ló ń fẹ́ lóúnjẹ owó pé tí n bá fẹ́ nǹkan kan báyìí. No, sir.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkùnrin ló máa ń rò bẹ́ẹ̀ pé
That is
if I
the
don't
body
marry.
you will continue with the rest of your life, and you
Irú-
always see option. Even if you marry such a person,
Irú ẹrù wo tí ẹni náà máa rù káàkiri nìyí torí pé ó máa rí ẹlòmíì tó yẹ kó fẹ́
the
títí
person
títí.
must be stable emotionally.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ dúró ní ọ̀nà
Ojú ẹ̀
rẹ̀
gbúdọ̀ débì kan, ó gbúdọ̀ mọ̀ pé this is the person I want.
You must be emotionally stable that ẹni tí mo fẹ́ leléyìí.
That's why in many homes today, tó bá ní any challenges, wọ́n ní tí bá ṣe pé ẹ̀gbọ́n náà tí mo fẹ́ mi ìdẹ̀fẹ́fẹ́ o, don't blame that person. It's not stable.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ilé that is why you see them complaining.
Torí tó o bá ti
Wọ́n
marry,
sẹ́wé èèyàn
ohun gbogbo tó o bá ti bá ń bẹ̀, ẹ jọ forí ran ni, ó
Because
jẹ́ alẹ́
the
olúwa ni, wàá gbà á, wàá dẹ̀ máa ṣe kí ni sà, wàá máa dúpẹ́.
Because the moment you are married, that is all. You accept your
Therefore you
fate.
must find out,
Ìdí nìyí tá a fi gbọ́dọ̀ wádìí
did
rẹ̀.
he or she, is he stable?
Ṣé ẹni náà ṣé ó dúró lọ́nà rẹ̀
Emotionally.
ní ti ìrònú ìfẹ́?
Some people are not stable emotionally, they are not ready for marriage. It's the other partner that lure him into marriage.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lára ọkùnrin
Are you listening to me?
àbóbìnrin ni ò ṣetán
I have seen many
ìgbéyàwó.
couples today.
Ẹnì kejì ló tì í sí.
Ọkọ ò tí ì ṣetán.
The man was not ready.
Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé àwọn òbí ìyàwó wọn ń yọ lẹ́nu, ó wá ní ẹ má wọrí, á ṣe kìíní kan. The person is is not stable emotionally, tó bá wọnú ìgbéyàwó yẹn is going to be full of chaos because he or she is not stable.
Ọkùnrin mi ò ṣe
emotionally.
Àwọn ẹbí ìyàwó ló ń tì í láti wọnú ẹ̀.
And for you to have a successful marriage, the both party must stable emotionally.
Àwọn méjèèjì.
Àwọn ti ṣetán. The next thing is what? Is marriage. Not that you cajole that brother, not that the brother should cajole that sister into that marriage. That's why you see many homes, after 2 weeks of their marriage, the problem starts because they are not stable emotionally.
The two of them must be stable emotionally.
Number 2.
Ìkejì.
He must be stable financially.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ lè dúró nípa ti ètò ìṣúná.
This is very crucial in marriage.
Eléyìí ṣe pàtàkì nínú ìgbéyàwó.
Look up everybody.
Ẹ gbójú sókè gbogbo ènìyàn.
Prayer is not enough to sustain home. I start to be corrected.
Àdúrà nìkan ò tó láti gbé dúró.
Fasting is not enough to sustain home.
Kò gbé àwẹ̀ kò tó.
Money is part of what that is required for any home to be what? To be successful.
Owó wà lára ohun tó lè mú ìgbéyàwó dúró àbí ilé dúró.
Before you say yes, I do.
Kò tó sọ pé mo ṣe tán mo gbà.
That brother must be stable financially.
Arákùnrin yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ dúró ní ètò ìṣúná déédéé.
The brother must have something that he's doing.
Arákùnrin náà gbọ́dọ̀ ní ohun tó ń ṣe.
Not a virtual job.
Kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ kan ṣá.
Brother, what are you doing?
Pé kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe?
Mo tún fóònù ṣe.
I repair phone.
What are you doing?
Kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe?
I'm selling something online. What are you selling?
Kí lẹ̀ ń tà lórí afẹ́fẹ́?
You are selling. The after marriage, you say the thing is not working. That is virtual job.
Sọ pé òun tà tó bá yá wá sọ pé ọjà ò tà mọ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbéyàwó.
Irọ́ la bá ń bí ẹ.
That is all lies.
That's some seriousness.
Àìmọ̀ tá à ń ṣe ni.
You must make sure pé ẹni ní iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe kí ni sà.
O gbọ́dọ̀ rí dájú wípé that person has something good, reasonable.
Mo ti interview ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ẹlòmíì àtúmọ̀ àbọ̀kọ̀ ìparọ́ maybe all in the name of wọ́n ń ṣe kinní kan wọ́n ti láyé táwọn bá gádé owó kan gbogbo tó bá sọ bí nǹkan mẹ́rin mẹ́ta ìka kò ní nítumọ̀.
Like 4 things.
This person kò ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
You know that person has nothing reasonable doing.
And you are married today, tomorrow, ọjọ́ tó a sọ pé àsọyé pọ̀ báyìí ó ní ìnáwó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
The day you are married, you start spending.
Gbogbo nǹkan ló lè escape ogun gan.
You can escape all things, but you can't escape responsibilities.
Bùkátà.
Responsibilities, you can't escape it.
Mo rò pé mo ń bọ́dọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
I think
escape bùkátà.
You cannot escape responsibilities.
Gbogbo ẹrù lÓlúwa máa bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé bùkátà
ìwọ ló máa face it. God will take care, you do it yourself. But responsibility, you do it yourself.
You must make sure that this brother Caleb, I'm not talking about virtual. Listen, virtual job is a side hustle. Side hustle won't pay.
You must have a stable job.
Is
it working with his certificate? Where is it working? If he's not educated, does it learn any trade?
No, you will miss it.
Don't marry someone that just learn a trade. The suffering will be too much. Why are you rushing into marriage? Somebody just finished learning.
The next thing, you want
to marry with that person, how will you cope? Does he have customer?
You are deceiving yourself.
That's
why we keep on bringing problem to church, bringing problem to God, and God said, "This is not my problem; it's your problem." You pray. The more you pray, things are getting worse. God is telling you that this is not my problem. Take this problem away.
Somebody just.
The next thing is how will you want to cope? Customer, why do you farabalẹ̀ pé jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ṣe ọdún kan ọdún méjì kí n mọ ibi tí mò ń lọ náà?
Why don't you stay and marry and
sister
stay
yóò
for
bá lè dúró ni ó máa lọ.
If that sister cannot wait for you,
What's
you let
problem?
her go. Kí ni ìṣòro rẹ?
You just be rushing. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kí ni yóò ní work and you keep on heading into it. Why will you end up into an endless pit when you see it?
Tí èèyàn fi máa ń pọ́ kóra rẹ̀ sínú kòtò.
There will be.
Look at me
here.
Gbogbo ìyà
lolúwo gbẹ̀nu ẹ̀.
God will deliver you from every suffering, but the one you cause by yourself will be. Anything you cause by yourself, you eat it yourself. Going to bear his own cross.
Financially, the guy must be stable.
And not only
the brother, the sister also must be what? Must be stable.
Look up everybody.
Brother, no matter how much you've acquired or you gather,
kò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú iye owó tó ti kó jọ arákùnrin.
kò tó sustain ilé o.
He is not enough to sustain your home.
Helpmate ni wọ́n pe obìnrin.
Wọ́n pe olùrànlọ́wọ́.
tó o bá ti lọ fi obìnrin tí ò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́.
If you marry a woman without job.
fúnra rẹ̀ náà ló tọwọ́ bọnú náà.
By yourself you put your hand in the fire.
torobìnrin tí ò níṣẹ́ kan tó fẹ́ number one.
Because a woman without job àkọ́kọ́.
ayẹlẹ́jọ́ yà ládùúgbò.
He is going to be a talkative.
ẹjọ́ yà la máa rò káàkiri.
She is going to talk a whole lot.
Number two.
Ìkejì.
Burden ló máa jẹ́ fún ẹ.
It's going to be a burden to you.
Burden.
She's going to be a burden.
ìtòrí ẹ̀ kó tó sọ pé sister jẹ́ àlọ́ọ̀tà o gbúdọ̀ make sure pé sister yẹn náà ó ní iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe kí ni sà tó ń ṣe not side hustle.
Before you bring a sister to an altar, you have to know the job she's doing.
I'm a caterer. I'm a decorator.
Okay, fine.
Adúpẹ́lọ́wọ́ decorator ni ẹ ṣe níbo ni shop yín wà.
Where is your shop? Let's go to your shop.
ẹ jẹ́ àmọ̀ iye tẹ́ ẹ make.
Let's know what you are making.
ẹ tó gbé rẹ̀ ni caterer decorator kò ní single instrument tó ń caterer lé lórí.
Somebody call herself a caterer and there's
I want to marry such a person.
O sì fẹ́ fẹ́ rí èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Don't deceive yourself.
Má tan ara rẹ jẹ.
If kò jẹ́ Jésù gan ló yọ sí ẹni pé sà ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kìíní sùn sister ẹ lọ wá iṣẹ́ mi ṣe.
Even if it's Jesus that comes to you.
Caterer yẹn tẹ bá gádọ̀ owó tẹ ní instrument ìyẹn máa jẹ́ àfikún but go and look for another job.
Lọ wá iṣẹ́ mi.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mò ń báyọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀?
Stable financially.
Kò dúró déédéé nínú ètò ìṣúná.
He or she also must stable health wisely.
O tún gbọ́dọ̀ dúró déédéé nínú ètò ìlera.
Health wisely.
Nínú ìlera.
AS and AS should not marry.
Àwọn tí ó bá jẹ́ group ni wọ́n wà wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣègbéyàwó.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mò ń báyọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀?
If AS marry AS.
Tí AS bá fẹ́ AS.
1 million probability wọ́n á bí SS.
Ó ṣeé ṣe lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà pé kí wọ́n bí
Don't let any prophet deceive you.
Lọ́mọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wòlíì kan tàn yín jẹ.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mò ń báyọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀?
So although some prophets say àdúrà lẹ́gbàá you are good to go àwọn rí ògo yín tó tàn mo ti gbọ́.
They are seeing your glory shining.
The question is that must you waste prayer? There are many other things you can use prayer for. Must you be wasting prayer?
Ṣé a gbọ́dọ̀ máa fàdúrà ṣòfò ni?
Even Jesus told devil.
Jésù gan sọ fún èṣù.
He said it is written.
Ó ní àti kọ́ pé
thou shall not tempt the Lord thy God.
Ìwọ kò gbọ́dọ̀ dán Olúwa Ọlọ́run rẹ wò.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mò ń báyọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀?
Let's do a little Bible study. If Jesus jumped down from that cliff, ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gókúta.
Bí Jésù bá bẹ́lẹ̀ látòkè, will his feet dash the stone?
Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gókúta.
Will his feet dash stone?
Wọ́n ti kọ́ pé gan a pàṣẹ fún àwọn áńgẹ́lì àbí.
It's been written that he's going to command his angel.
Ẹ tó máa fò láti ṣoṣo tẹ́bìlì náà.
But someone that is going to jump from the
top of
the.
Tó bá ti ń bọ̀ yìí, yóò mọ̀ ṣe kíní kan kí ni ó máa ṣe? A máa gbàdúrà àbí? Ẹ mọ̀ sún gbèsè prayer.
Ṣé ìyẹn wá gbọ́dọ̀ fàdúrà
ṣòfò? Mọ̀ sún jump.
Ṣé o gbọ́dọ̀ fò dandan ni?
Tó bá dé láwọn áńgẹ́lì ó gbé ẹ táwọn áńgẹ́lì bá sẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́jọ́ yẹn kọ́.
If you think angel is going to carry you their head and that leg will just break, ṣé a gbọ́dọ̀ fàdúrà ṣòfò ni?
Tell the youth beside you, must you waste prayer?
Ṣé a gbọ́dọ̀ fàdúrà ṣòfò ni?
Another thing that tó bá ti pray ṣé wọ́n lọ fẹ́ down ni?
Even if you pray, are you the one to answer?
You see problem and you say you are using faith. What kind of faith is that?
Orí ìṣòro dẹ̀ sọ pé òun lo ìgbàgbọ́.
The person must be stable, act wisely.
Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ dúró déédéé nínú ètò ìlera.
Before you say yes I do, má jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ òṣì kó wo ìfẹ́ fọ́jú wa mọ̀ pé tí ìyà bá dé ìfẹ́ yẹn máa lajú padà.
Don't allow love to cover your face when there is problem.
Am I speaking to someone? Ìfẹ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fọ́jú.
Love is not blind.
Ìwọ ló fọ́jú.
You are the one that is blind. And you are the one that has close mind.
The person must be stable health wisely. AS ò gbúdọ̀ fẹ́ AS.
AS must not marry AS.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mò ń bá yàn kan
sọ̀rọ̀? Ẹ̀kejì lọ ṣe tẹ́sì. Àrùn wo ló ń bá brother ìjà?
Go and run test on the brother. What kind of disease does he have?
I'm not speaking heresy.
Ṣé mi ò ṣìyín kọ́?
Àwọn brother kan wà tẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ní àwọn àrùn kan tó lágbára. Àwọn sister kan wọ́n láàrùn.
There are some brothers, some sisters that have terrible ailments. Please, I'm sorry. Maybe you think I do. I am not filled with the Holy Spirit. Okay. The one you want to marry and doctor has said is going to be managing himself with drugs. My people are perishing because they lack knowledge. Do not deceive yourself.
Wider test. Kì í ṣe kó gbàgbọ́ ó lè mọ bí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe kí ni sà tó fẹ́ torí bọ̀.
It is because not because you lack faith, but you need to know what you are getting yourself into.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mo ń bá yàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
That's the point number 3. He must be stable
Ìkẹta
emotionally, financially,
nípa ti èrò ìfẹ́,
he must be
nípa
what?
ti ètò ìṣúná,
He must be stable.
ní ti ìlera náà ó
Fún
gbọ́dọ̀
àpẹẹrẹ
dúró
ẹni tó
déédéé.
fẹ́ I'm sorry to say tó bá lọ ṣe tẹ́sì ìwọ ló mú lọ bí tó ti ṣe tẹ́sì tó bá sọ pé ó ní low sperm count ó póríṣiríṣi àwọn kan wà tẹ́ pé 0 cell ni ó dẹ̀ lọ fẹ́ 0 cell.
Àwọn tí àtọ̀ wọn ò pé ó ní ó póríṣiríṣi. And if you marry such a person that has no sperm count, there's nothing God cannot do. A sister that rush into the choir department, and womb is ruptured already, but you because you are seeing the person is slight in complexion.
Oh, mà bóyá stable ẹ ti wá sí pé kó o lọ ṣe test kó o sọ fẹ́ pa womb ẹ tó fẹ́ fẹ́ yìí ó ti wà rupture kó o tètè sá.
You want to marry somebody because of her look, of her prettiness. You don't know that her womb is ruptured already. Let her go and marry another person because your power cannot take it.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mo bá yàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
Ṣé ẹ ṣàbínú?
I hope you are not angry.
Number 4. He or she must be a man of good character.
Irú ènìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ní ó jẹ́ oníwà rere.
Gbogbo nǹkan ló lè farada tọkùnrin ò bá ti níwà wàhálà dé.
Everything you can endure. If someone with not good character, there is problem.
Olórin kan sọ ó ní tí obìnrin bá dára tí ò níwà.
A song says if a woman is pretty without character, good character.
Bọ́ọ̀pù ní 50 kọ́bọ̀ òun ò ní fẹ́.
If it is 50 kobo, she won't marry.
Oníṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá lẹ́wà tó níwà.
But the one without beauty,
bọ́ọ̀pù ní 1 million. Òun ó
it
ṣe
is
kí ni sà?
1 million is
Òun ó fẹ́ ìwà lẹ́wà.
Good character is beauty.
Let me say this.
Jẹ́ n sọ eléyìí.
Anybody tó bá máa fẹ́.
Whoever you want to marry.
Tó bá ní ìwà mẹ́ta ìtètè sá.
That has these 3 characters run.
Don't marry someone that is domineering.
Ẹ má fẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó máa ń jẹ gàba.
If you marry a domineering man or domineering sister, you will regret.
Tó o bá fi ọkùnrin tí máa jẹ gàba àbò obìnrin tí jẹ gàba ó kábàámọ̀ rẹ̀.
Torí ẹni tó bá ti wà domineering wọn ò lè jẹ́ ọ̀kan.
Because anyone that is domineering, they will never be one.
Wọn ò lè jẹ́ kí ni sà?
You can't be one.
Ìtọ́dẹ̀ ní òkè fún àpẹẹrẹ nísìn ẹjọ́ wà ní courtship tí gbéra yín sílé ó jẹ́ pé kí ló ṣe? Ṣá!
You are in courtship and somebody is shouting you down. That you.
O wá torí pé o rẹ̀ anybody pé ó bẹ́tà kó o má ti rẹ̀ anybody jẹ́ kó tètè máa lọ.
And because you are not seeing any other person, you want to manage the person.
Domineering.
Ìjẹgàba.
Ó pè lásán o ti ń gbọ̀n àṣẹ ti ń jà.
The person call you and you are being frightened.
Don't marry a domineering man or what?
Má fẹ́ ọkùnrin àbí obìnrin tí ìjẹgàba.
Tàbí ọkùnrin tó ní anger issue àbóbìnrin tó ní anger issue.
Or any woman or man that has anger issue tó máa ń bínú.
O lè fi prayer yanjú yẹn
You
lọ
cannot
fẹ́
solve
lòmíì.
that with prayers. Go and marry another person.
Don't marry a man with an anger issue. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń bínú ṣùgbọ́n tó fẹ́ fẹ́ nǹkan kékeré ó ti dàgbà tí kò ẹ gbà.
Every little thing is slaps you.
Ojú ẹ sáná wà. Ìgbà tó wá dàgbà tí wọ́n ní I'm sorry I'm sorry.
Ẹ ṣe ó sọ pé o má bínú mi ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Ó wá lọ ra pẹ́ẹ̀fù ìyá fún ẹ. I want to say sorry.
And he went to buy pen for you that òun sọ pé má bínú you better run.
Lójú ọ̀nà ẹ bá ti fún ẹ̀fọ̀tí lójú ọ̀nà ó máa fún ẹ̀gì lórí.
Anyone who beats you during the courtship will beat you.
Ọjọ́ kan á fún ẹ lọ́rùn pa.
Anyone who
beats you.
Don't
marry a man or woman
will later strangle you to death. Má fẹ́ ẹni tí ó ní ìṣòro ìbínú.
Tàbí obìnrin ẹjọ́ wà lójú ọ̀nà in courtship.
A woman you are together in courtship.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí tọ̀rọ̀ ó ti lọ́ọ̀kì ẹ.
And it's not up to anything.
Ẹ tó fẹ́ nìyẹn.
That is the person you want to marry.
Mo pray o ní béèrè message later.
I pray you will not ask for this message later.
Àbọ̀kùnrin àbóbìnrin onígbéraga.
Or any man that is full of himself.
Ẹni tó bá ti fẹ́ tẹ́ pé anytime tẹ́ bá ti pàdé bó ṣe ń ṣe lélẹ̀ tó wá ń fi rẹ̀ hàn bí gbà pé òun ṣe é lóore ni pé torí pé òun fẹ́ jọ ń torí Ọlọ́run má fẹ́.
Any man or woman that is proud or thinking he has done you favor for marrying you, don't marry.
After all, kàwé BSc lèmi.
But after all, you are not educated. I'm educated. I just want to pity you and
don't marry such a person.
ẹ má fẹ́rù èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀.
tí ó máa ṣe kí ni sà.
let
tí ó máa
him
lọ.
or her go.
wàá rí tiẹ̀.
you will find your own.
mo sọ fún yín 2 weeks it's better to be late.
pé ó dáa kéèyàn ó pẹ́.
than to become what.
ju pé kéèyàn di òkú lọ.
Number 5.
ìkarùn-ún.
he or she must be responsible.
irú ẹni báyìí gbọ́dọ̀ ní ojúṣe.
and mature.
kó sì gbọ́n.
listen ẹni tó máa fẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ wà responsible.
such you want to marry must be responsible.
má tàn rẹ o.
do not deceive yourself.
má jẹ́ anybody ó tẹ̀ o.
do not allow anyone to deceive you.
brother yẹn ka bible dédé òun attend the bible study ṣé pé mo ti sọ yẹn ìyẹn dá mark ẹ̀ number 1.
that one is good to mark it number 1.
má jẹ́ kí pastor kan kó kájọ pa ọmọ ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ni brother in fact kò sí ìpàdé kan tó ń pàjẹ́ ìyẹn dá mark ẹ̀.
don't anyone cajole you.
ṣùgbọ́n wàá béèrè pé brother yìí ògo ní fún ọlọ́run fún ayé ẹ̀ ó ń wá bible study dédé ó ń attend the prayer meeting ó ń lọ sórí òkè ó ń fast ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúrà ló ti ń fèdè fọ̀ wàá béèrè pé ṣé brother yìí is he responsible or not.
pẹ̀lú gbogbo àmúyẹ tí a kà sílẹ̀ you ask him is
being responsible means ability to respond.
ìtumọ̀ rẹ̀ náà ni pé ipá láti lè dáhùn sí nǹkan.
respond to need arise.
kó dáhùn sí nǹkan.
fún àpẹẹrẹ ẹjọ́ wà lójú ọ̀nà.
you are to cut in.
as a sister béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀mí láì kéèyàn máa béèrè.
I don't like you asking.
to demand during courtship is not good.
láti máa béèrè nínú ọ̀nà òkúta.
in fact you won't know a responsible man or woman.
o ní mọ ẹni tó tiẹ̀ ní.
I stand to be corrected. bùrọ̀ alágbájá ẹ fún mi ní owó kọ́ káàdì bí ọmọ wa kan ọlọ́run aṣàánú ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ yìí.
I pray God will help youth.
one innocent brother.
arákùnrin kan tí o mọ nǹkan kan.
adẹ̀lọ́mọ àròpọ̀ gbàgbọ́ náà ni.
and we thought is responsible of the.
kilo okay olúwa bẹ̀ wí brother fẹ́ sísá ẹ̀ ọjọ́ sísá pàdé kìíní yẹn.
the day they meet each other.
gáàsì mi tán.
oh please my gas is finished.
ọjọ́ tó kọ́ pàdé.
the very day they
ọjọ́
meet.
yẹn gáàsì ẹ̀ tán.
is the day the gas finish.
gáàsì ẹ̀ tán. tó bá ti pàdé irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ kan ní olúwa tiẹ̀ ṣe ó tiẹ̀ dá tó ètè fi wẹ́ ẹ̀rọ báyìí.
if you have met such a person.
tó o bá wá pàdé ẹ̀kọ́.
if you have not
ọjọ́
met each other the second day.
owó lémi ti fẹ́ dì.
that my house rent is about expiring.
mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ pé yín lánàá ṣùgbọ́n mi ò
and I
lówó call
wanted to
card.
call you yesterday but I have no call card.
èèyàn kẹ́tì mọ̀ pé akéṣì.
then you know that such a person.
akóṣì kìíní sá. oh my
such
God
a person
akóṣì.
is a wrong fellow.
torí it's very wrong to demand during courtship.
ó jẹ́ ohun tí ò dáa kéèyàn máa béèrè nǹkan lójú ọ̀nà.
wàá fi mọ̀ bóyá brother yẹn wà responsible.
you will know whether that brother is responsible.
am I communicating? now ẹ wá wà ní courtship demand the brother ẹ máa wọn kan tó ń là kọjá fún àpẹẹrẹ nísìnyí ó fẹ́ set up ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ ó fẹ́ ra machine kan fún àpẹẹrẹ ó fẹ́ ra machine 40,000 ó dẹ̀ ti ní 30,000 wọn gbogbo ti fẹ́ rí 10,000 yìí ó ṣáà ń gbọ́kàn sókè tí brother yẹn ò dẹ̀ lè kọ́ mi pé
and that brother cannot come into.
ṣebí 30,000
that you said you have 30,000.
ẹ gba 10,000.
okay let me add this 10,000 to it.
such a person is not what.
irú ẹni
responsible.
bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní ojúṣe ni.
má jọ èèyàn wá kan.
don't be like one of a person.
òkú grandma wọn.
the grandma's death.
ó ti mú lọlé. ó ti lọ fi hàn lé pé brother David ni mo fẹ́ fẹ́.
has taken brother David home to marry.
brother David tó wá mú lọlé.
and brother David that she took home.
ìyá okoluwa gbógun èṣùwé ẹ ṣáà ti understand it sister tó mú brother David lọlé.
the sister that took brother David home.
ìyá tó bí ìyá sister ẹ wá kú.
the grandma of that sister died.
ìyá ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé sọ fún àfẹsọ́dọ̀ pé kó wá o kó yọjú sí wa o.
and the mommy of that sister was now telling the fiancé to.
ìgbà yẹn wá ní brother David wá ń retí owó kan tó fẹ́ send sí.
and brother David was now expecting the money.
at the end of the day style ṣàdọ̀gbọ́n sọ fún ẹ ìwọ náà ló tún wá fún lówó tó máa wá fún mọ́mí ẹ ní ilé wọn.
as a sister you are the one that give the brother money to come and give them at home. at your home.
bírú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá tún di àsìkò ìgbéyàwó owó nǹkan dáná tó tún fẹ́ dá kò tún ní tó ìwọ náà ló tún ṣe kíni sà ló fi kún torí ìyá ọkọ ó ṣe kíni oúnjẹ ọ.
because you are looking for husband and you are suffering for husband so you have to pay.
o de tẹ́lẹ̀ máa ń complain pé
your dowry by yourself.
bàbá Ṣadé ò wà responsible irọ́ ni àtọ́jú ọ̀nà ló ti rí àpẹẹrẹ kò kàn kíyèsí ni.
You've been seeing red flag on during the courtship, but you do not take note.
àbí báyìí ni wà á ti brother David àti sister Esther ẹ fẹ́ jọ jáde gbogbo àti wọ́n ti fẹ́ jáde ni brother David ní káàṣì ó ti mọ̀ pé brother David yóò ṣe kí ni sá.
Anytime you want to go out together.
gbogbo àwọn ní káàṣì wọ́n ní sister ṣe mo rí mi tẹ̀ wá ní káàṣì níbo dà ló dẹ̀
the brother will keep complaining all the time that
alóde ti gbàgbé káàdì ó sí sílẹ̀
o kò ṣe kí ni sá kò wà responsible. Such a brother is not responsible. má fẹ̀rù ènìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀.
then likewise sister also there are some sisters that are not responsible for anything.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn obìnrin náà ni ò tiẹ̀ ní ìwúlò kankan rárá.
ẹ fẹ́ tẹ̀ mọ̀ kó ń ṣe nǹkan dáadáa tó dẹ̀ nídìí àwọn assistant kan even kẹlòmíì kó kí ààrẹ tu ìtì irọ́ ni.
somebody you want to marry and you know this person is responsible.
everything foodco everything shoprite everything kó ṣàjẹ kó ṣàmú kó mọ ice cream kó rí latest shoe kó rí gbogbo nǹkan don't marry such a person.
má fẹ́ rú ènìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ lóbìnrin orú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ o lè kábàámọ̀ pò fẹ́.
number 6.
ìkẹfà.
ensure that he or she ensure that ẹni tó fẹ́fẹ́ before you say yes I do àwọn òbí rẹ̀ gbúdọ̀ fọwọ́ sí.
before you say yes I do to anyone you want to marry, the parents
don't deceive yourself.
give their consent.
Olúwa ló ní ká fẹ́ra Olúwa ló ní ká
fẹ́ra. that God has said we should marry.
ṣùgbọ́n Olúwa ló ní ká fẹ́ra mi ò
jiyàn.
ṣùgbọ́n òbí ọmọ ní pé ò gbúdọ̀ fi ọmọ àwọn.
but the parents said no.
and you still want to continue.
o sì tún wá tẹ̀síwájú.
listen wo bí.
gbọ́ mi wò mí.
gbogbo ìjà ló máa ń parí.
every fight ends.
ìjà òbí.
but parental
sí ọkọ ọmọ.
to the in-law
tàbí sí ìyá ọmọ.
or to the.
lọ béèrè.
go and ask.
kì í parí o.
it will never end.
má jẹ́ kí pásítọ̀ kankan ó tẹ̀ ẹ́ o.
don't allow any pastor to deceive you.
àgbà wọn ni ṣé ìyá ọkọ rẹ lónìí kókó má fẹ́ ìyá yẹn burú ẹ̀yà jalè rí òkè bàbá pa bàbá ò ní pa.
God will not kill that person.
listen ẹni tó ní wọ́n ní ẹni tó ju ni lọ́lẹ̀ ṣe kí ni sà.
the one who is older than. go and look at the home of such people. They will never enjoy their home.
I can give you 5 examples. Pé wọ́n ní wọ́n pé tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi ilé yẹn máa ń padà túká ni.
mo lè fún yín lápẹẹrẹ márùn-ún that such a home will later scatter.
then kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè tó tọ́tọ́ ẹ ó de stage kẹtẹ pé ẹ ò nídìí òbí àwọn òbí ìyàwó ẹ ò nídìí òbí àwọn ọkọ ẹ.
there is no how you want to go about it. a time is coming you will need your in-laws.
ẹ pé àsìkò kan pè ní àsìkò family tí wọ́n á dìde.
a time is coming that family have to set in.
am I speaking to someone?
ṣé mo bá yàn kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀?
nítorí ẹ ọmọ tí òbí ẹ bá ti ní pé ọjọ́ tó mú délé tó bẹ̀ pé lágbájá má fẹ́ ọmọ àwọn ò fọwọ́ sí. má wulẹ̀ lọ́bì má lọ́kòkò wà á kàn ní ẹ ṣe mà mo ti ẹ̀ dúpẹ́ pé ẹ ṣe kí ni sà ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀ta ọ̀rọ̀ àkóbá tẹ má ṣe kí ni sà máa lọ.
you go home and their parents did not give consent to it.
don't give yourself stupid excuse. ẹ adẹ̀ ti wọnú ara.
that we are too close we been together.
ọjọ́ wo ló ti ń bá bọ̀.
we been coming a long way.
adẹ̀ ti ń cut for 10 years.
they cutting for 10 years.
ibi tó ti ní kó túkà iná ni kò ṣe kí ni sà kó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
from the point you scatter or you disengage with her.
don't deceive yourself níbo ni kò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
where do you start from?
ibẹ̀ yẹn náà ni o ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ padà.
you have to start from that point.
má fi ọmọ tó bí ò fọwọ́ sí.
don't marry someone that parents does not give consent.
má dàmọ́ mi lóhùn má dàmọ́ lójú ọjà rẹ.
don't allow that sister to deceive you.
a lọ sí ní court ó
we are
tán rẹ
going
jẹ.
to go to court to do it you are deceiving yourself.
agbára kan wà tó ń pè ní agbára kí ni sà.
a power is called parental power.
hope I'm not preaching heresy.
ṣé mi ò ṣì ń kọ́.
agbára òbí wà o.
there is parental power.
àbọ̀mọ tó ní issue pẹ̀lú àwọn òbí ẹ̀.
or a child that has issue with the parents.
ó wá mọ̀.
and you know.
tí ó lọ settle issue ẹ̀.
allow her or him to go and settle.
ìjà tó o mọ̀ o ò lè parí ẹ̀ o.
the fight you do not know about you can't end it.
okay. sẹ́yìn ọ̀dọ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ à ń gbọ́ ṣá.
I hope you're listening.
tí ó lọ settle issue pẹ̀lú àwọn òbí ẹ̀.
let such a person go and settle issue.
má da ọgbọ́n kọ́gbọ́n kan.
don't try anything foolish.
you will not regret.
mo gbàdúrà pé ò ní kábàámọ̀ rẹ̀.
the last one.
èyí tó kẹ́yìn.
don't marry someone that he has no regard for.
má fẹ́ ẹni tí ò lójútì kan.
àbí kí n sọ pé má fẹ́ ẹni tí ò ní oníbẹ̀rù o.
don't marry anyone that has no regard.
má wo pé sísítà yẹn fine ìbéèrè tó kọ́ béèrè pé tí a bá tiẹ̀ tí ìṣù bá dé Ta ni oníbẹ̀rù sister?
A question you must ask that who does this person regard?
Torí àwọn ìkórìtà kan máa ń wà táwọn èèyàn máa ń dé nínú ìdílé. Am I speaking to someone?
To get to a point in the family.
Tó máa ní ẹnìkan tó lè pèpè lágbájá.
That you must have someone you have to call.
Ẹ bá ọmọ yín sọ̀rọ̀.
That please talk to her.
Tẹ́ni àná ẹ̀dá ìpè Esther.
And the person will call out the name that what
happened to you. Stop.
That which you're thinking of doing, stop it.
Stop.
And he's going to yield to the person.
If
you marry somebody that has regard to for no one, a brother that is boastful of not being under anyone,
you better run.
You better
what? You better run. Shine your eyes. Say brother tí mo fẹ́ fẹ́.
Who does this brother give regards to?
Don't marry all in love brother.
Má fẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé òun nìkan ṣáà ni.
Torí tí wàhálà bá dé tó bá kọ́ sẹ́ńdò.
Because by the time the problem starts and they just kick you.
Because àwọn kan wà tó máa ń ju apá pastor lọ.
There are some things that pastor cannot take.
Am I speaking to someone?
Undo.
The next pastor to balo yani talent to le fi ẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn.
Pastor with understanding will say, who does this person regard?
People ni mo ti láwọn issue tí mo bí pé sister talent wa lè fẹjọ́ daddy issue ani kò lè anybody.
Bí èèyàn bí mẹ́wàá ni mo ti nírú ìrírí pẹ̀lú the hands who does this person regard? I will just say it within myself that you have missed it from the onset. Let me tell you what. So we need to continue praying. Pray for 21 days. And hard fast.
And daddy shaking pe yan iro ẹ má pè mí.
Do I call you when you finish?
Ṣé tó bá ti ń di pé tẹ́ bá ti parí ẹ ṣá pè mí lórí fóònù. Kó mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ dọ́gbọ́n ṣe kíni sà.
When a pastor is telling you that means he's stylishly discharging you.
Ìwọ tó bá tún lágbí tó tún pè lórí fóònù wọn ṣé ẹ ti parí àwọn ẹ ti parí
the pastor will ask you, are you sure you fast very well? The pastor is asking you that. How many? What time are you breaking your fast?
41 days.
Start another 41 days. Then you know that you are being left alone. Do not marry someone without regard. Because a day is coming that you will need such person.
Kì í ṣe pé bóyá nítorí ìjà nìkan àwọn kan wà tẹ́ pé agreement pé ó rí pé kíní ìdàbọ̀ tìyàwó mi ò agree ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó kàn ṣe kíní sà
it is not only on fight issue alone.
kì í rí iná bákan náà.
Because we do not see same way. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ṣùgbọ́n tó o bá ti lọ fẹ́ tí ò lò ní bẹ̀rù.
If you marry someone without regard.
tẹ́ntẹ́bù nìyẹn.
You have missed it.
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mo bá yàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mo bá yàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
Am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mo bá yàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
Tó bá àìsàn tó bá ti wá lọ pàdé ẹnìkan tẹ́ pé ẹ̀ńtà tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ àbá àwọn parent ẹ̀ á kàn máa fẹnu ṣáńtà wọn ni.
If you marry someone that is not that doesn't give respect to your parents.
Not to your parents.
Or his parents.
To his or her parents.
To his or her parents.
Mọ́mí
that just leave my mom out of
this.
Daddy. I forget about my dad. Daddy. Forget about my dad. I am going to pay it myself. And you are happy that when she gets home, she's going to beat your own mother too.
Am I speaking to someone?
Because it's going to treat your mom.
Am I speaking to someone?
Your mother the same way treats you. Don't let that one get into your brain as a man and woman. For bringing her or him to the world, they have done a lot or something.
Am I speaking to someone?
Bringing him, giving birth to him, they have done something for her. A child without regards for the parent is the one you want to settle down with.
Daddy,
about your daddy, about your.
Okay, I check daddy in Jolo Bruku. Okay.
You don't run while saying that you can't marry such a person.
Hope I'm speaking to someone.
Shall be well with us.
Do
we have questions?
I'm a very large me.
We ask some other time.
Fẹ́ obìnrin tó dẹ̀ mọ iná dá. gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkùnrin.
Marry a woman that can cook as a man.
Mo fẹ́ lè kún fún ẹ.
I am adding this to
Fẹ́
it.
obìnrin tó ṣe kí ni sà.
Marry a good cook as wife.
Ṣe like ibẹ̀ yẹn.
I hope you like that point.
Fẹ́ obìnrin tó ṣe kí ni sà.
Marry a good cook woman.
Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ wá bí ẹ kí hallelujah ńlá kan.
Men in the house shout hallelujah.
Káyọ̀dé fẹ́ obìnrin tó ṣe kí ni sà.
Marry a woman who is a good cook.
Torí gbogbo àbùdá ọkùnrin fẹ́ràn oúnjẹ.
Because that is the problem of men, they love food.
Tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́rù mi tó bá mọ náà dá wà ní problem pẹ̀lú mi.
If you marry a kind of me and you don't know how to cook, you have problem. Because I know every taste of seasoning.
O gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ obìnrin tó ṣe kíni sá.
You must marry a woman who is a good cook.
Ìgbà tẹ́mi fẹ́ yàwó tèmi.
When I marry my wife,
ẹ má dáná lé torí mi ní fẹ́ ká ní issue.
Please we don't want us to have issue.
Oṣù kan mo fi dá iná.
For a whole month I cooked.
Tí n bá ti ń ṣe bẹ̀ máa ní ẹ̀dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
So anytime I'm cooking, I will ask her to stand by me.
Báyìí la ṣe ń ṣe ọbẹ̀.
This is how we cook this.
Àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Tí n bá ọjọ́ tí ma fẹ́ dín ẹyin pé ẹyin mo fẹ́.
If I want to fry egg.
Tí ilé yín yẹn ẹ gbàgbé ẹ. Báyìí la ṣe ń dín ẹyin.
Forget about how you handle your whole.
Pẹlẹbẹ wà tí ó pẹlẹbẹ tẹ́tẹ́ bá ṣe.
We have flat one.
Ó ní bó ṣe ń dín ẹyin aláta.
There is.
Ó ní bó ṣe ń dín ẹyin oní ọ̀fọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fọ̀.
Different way of frying eggs.
Mi ìṣeré àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
I am not joking.
Mi ò fẹ́ torí mi ò kí ń jàǹgbò bàbá oúnjẹ olóyè pẹ́lú ohun tó bá ní wọ́n tá ń jẹ mi àkàmọ́ rẹ̀ mi ò mọ taste oúnjẹ.
I know taste of every food.
Thank God for my mother. Torí tí mọ̀ bàbá ti ń dáná Olúwa mi lọ láti train àwọn ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mọ̀ bàbá ti ń dáná gbogbo owó yìí mọ́ mi wá ká ni a ó yí wọn ká.
My mommy anytime she was cooking.
Tí mọ̀ bàbá dẹ̀ ṣe báyìí wá ti mọ̀ pé ìgbà kan ni wọ́n béèrè yẹn.
And anytime she does like that we know.
Tó bá ṣe báyìí orógùn nìyẹn.
If it is like this every sign we
Kò
understand.
sí sú ẹ̀gbẹ́ ọmọ nínú gbogbo wa
We don't have any dull child among us. We all know how to cook well.
Oríṣi ẹ̀wà mẹ́ta ló wà.
We know different kind of beans.
Màá kọ́ yín lọ́jọ́ mi.
I will teach you some other time.
Ìtọ́lẹ̀ máa fẹ́ obìnrin tí ò mọ̀ náà dá.
So don't marry a wife that does not know how to cook.
Ẹ̀kọ́ kan ní ẹ tí ò bá máa dá kó kọ́ ó dá bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀ jẹ́ kó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn kó tó wọlé.
Let that your wife know how to do
that before she comes
up, because it's not always like that.
Ara package tó bìrì fi lọ lé ọkọ.
That is part of packages.
Sọ̀rọ̀ Grace.
As she must be able to cook well.
Ó dàbí ọmọ tó fẹ́ wọ yunifásitì ni.
It's like
tí
a
ò
child
ní
that
5
wants
credits. Ẹgbẹ́ kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀.
Without 5 credits, will he be admitted?
Kò sí school tó máa gbà.
There is no school that will admit such a
child. Kó padà kó lọ wá 5 credits yẹ kó ṣe kí ni sà.
Let her go back and seek her 5 credits.
Láti wọlé ọkọ oníkíni sà. Kó mọ iná dá.
Part of requirement to get married is you to know how to cook.
Má jọ ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n wa kan tó ní kó ṣe ewédú ẹlẹ́gùṣí.
Don't be like someone who was asked to cook ewédú with egusi.
Wàá sọ story yẹn fún yín lọ́jọ́ mi.
I will tell you that story some other time.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ mọ náà dá o.
You must know how to cook.
Má jọ àwọn èèyàn kẹtẹ tó bá ṣe lábàá gbogbo ilá ẹ mọ ṣà nínú.
Don't be like some people that will cook that you need to pick. They will cut okra like meat.
Oh, mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó dá dín.
You don't know how to fry stew.
Oh, mọ jollof rice sí àfi kí o gbẹ lé kókó.
You don't know how to cook jollof rice. It will be so hard.
Kílódé jollof rice yìí lè.
Why is this rice hard?
Abẹ́kọ̀dé àwòrò ni.
We want it to be like that.
Ṣé ta time 7 òdà àwòrò? Àgbà ńlá wa bu ẹran gbogbo yóò yí tipátipá.
Or you will boil meat and it's going to be so hard.
It's like a laughing. Obìnrin tó wà bí ni wọ́n ṣe kí ni sà ni wọ́n mọ̀ náà dá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi Roma là á ní kókó.
If some should make amala to have.
Ẹgbẹ́ ṣe mo parọ́.
Am I lying?
Pẹ̀lú mi dà. Ẹjọ́ kan la fẹ́ ṣe get together nìkan. A fẹ́ ṣe get together ni. Sísá kí ni èyí lẹ́dọ̀ ní. Ọlọ́mọ náà dání. Wọ́n ṣe fried rice gbogbo ẹ̀ láṣàwọ̀. Ó mọ náà dá.
You don't know how to cook.
Ó láwọn ọmọ mi kan wọ́n ti marry.
I have some of my children, they've got to marry. They are not here, you can't know the person. It is not everything you must know. I just went to a house. I used to tell her, you don't know how to cook. I just burst into her. If you see the vegetable she cook,
Wọ́n ní wá jẹ́ òṣùgbọ́n bí mo ṣe ń wo ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn
did not ask
nínú
me to come
ọgbọ́n
and eat, but the way
gan
I was
ẹ̀rù
looking
ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn
at,
gan ń bà mí.
I was even
lọ́wọ́ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé
scared.
ṣé ẹ fẹ́ gbélé fajá ni àbẹ́fẹ́ jẹ́ àwọn
I
làwọn
was
ni.
asking, are you giving
Wọ́n
this
làwọn
to
làwọn
dog
jẹ.
or you want to eat it yourself? She said, I am eating it myself.
Ojú ẹ̀fọ́ ṣẹ́ funfun.
It was so dry.
Ìgbà tí mo wà ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wa kan ọjọ́ kan mo bọ̀ ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ àwàdà àwọn náà ń gbọ́ mi báyìí bí atọ́ bá kọ̀nẹ́tì.
I hope she's listening now or she's hearing.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi máa rántí àjọ ń bọ̀ láti ìlú wọn láti Iléṣà
We
a
were
lọ ṣe
coming
deliverance
from
program.
Malaysia. We went for a deliverance program.
Ọjọ́ yẹn le
The day was tough.
inú fasting mo wà
I was in
ọjọ́
fasting.
Monday ni
It was on Monday.
ká tó dé Ìbàdàn ṣé kò ṣe
Before
ẹ̀gbọ́n
we
bí
got to
8:30
Ibadan, it was around
8:30 to 9 mo kàn ń
8:30
gbàgbé
to
lọ sí
9.
vigil
So I went straight to vigil.
sí vigil Monday gbà yẹn
Vigil on Monday then.
mo dé vigil Monday bí around 10.
I got there around
Mo
10.
sọ pásítọ̀ mo ní pásítọ̀ ebi ń pa
I
mí
said, Pastor, I'm hungry.
àwọn ìkìlẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ mo ní
So what
mo
are
ní
you going
bírèdì
to
àtẹyin
eat?
mo máa jẹ
He said, bread and egg
because
would
mi
be
ì fẹ́ ní iṣu
preferable.
mi ò
Because I don't
dáa
want
ní ọba yín
issue.
ṣe báyìí mo ní
Who is
mo ní
going
mo
to do
láwọn
that
ọmọ
for you? I said, I have daughters.
mi ì lè gbàgbé ọjọ́ yẹn.
I can't forget that day.
Hello
Mo bá pè.
rẹ́yìn
Buy egg.
rẹ́yìn o
Buy egg.
mo ní sábà rẹ́yìn mẹ́ta
Just buy 3 eggs.
jọ jẹ́ kí bírèdì yóò soft
And let the bread be soft.
gbàǹgbé wa
Bring it for me.
ó ní yes sir
Say, yes, sir.
kì í ṣe ń tó ń rò yẹn
It is not that.
ẹ tó tiẹ̀ fọkàn sí yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ mo ń sọ.
The person you did not even think of.
Inú mi dẹ̀ bàjẹ́
I was so
honestly
bitter.
mi exaggerate mo sorry fúnra mi.
I was sorry for myself.
kí kúkú wá gbá àwẹ̀ gan bóyá Ọlọ́run ó reward mi fún àwẹ̀ pé kí
I should
kúkú
have
gbé marathon yẹn.
fasted. I should have even fasted. It would have been better.
mo gbé ẹyin sẹ́nu báyìí mo ní.
I put egg in my mouth as well.
mo tún ní ó po tí ìwà kò tí ẹ̀ rántí po tí bí àyẹ̀ ni ò bá tiẹ̀ burú jù. mo já padà pé ńgbà tá a pa program pé búrẹ́dì àtẹyin tó o dín ṣáà ó ní ayé ìjẹ́ ní sàárẹ̀
you did not eat. I said I was okay.
àtòkú àtàyè ẹ̀.
Just go with everything.
torí ẹ̀ mọ iná ṣe kí ni sà
Please
mọ iná dá
know
o.
how to cook.
àǹkà tó máa ń jẹ́ kí ilé ó dùn nìyẹn o.
This is what make home sweet.
Am I communicating?
Ṣé mo ń
tó bá
sọ
fẹ́
tó
kọ́
yé
kó
wa?
fẹ́ràn ẹ̀ mọ iná dá.
If you want your husband to love you, be a good cook.
dín ọbẹ̀
Fried stew.
dín dáadáa bó
Fry
jẹ́
it
fọ́ ni
well.
jẹ́ kó jẹ́ fọ́ tó ní kìmí.
Let it be a good.
jẹ́ kí àmàlà yẹn kó ṣe kí ni sà kó fẹ́lẹ́.
Let that amala be so
kì í ṣe bí
soft.
ẹnìkan tó ní orú àmàlà ńlẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ wa bó ṣe ń rò lórí náà mo ní àmàlà yìí.
As the person is turning amala on fire, I know this amala can't be good.
nígbà àmàlà tutù
When the amala
làmàlà
gets
kọlà.
cold,
ẹ dìde dúró a máa sọ òkú lọ́jọ́ mi.
let's rise up to our feet to say this.
am I speaking to someone?
Ṣé mo bá yàn kan sọ̀rọ̀?
ó ní jẹ wọ́n máa sọ pé wàhálà mi pé tí màá
They
ti
used to
wò
tell
kò
me my own is too much.
experience mo ní àmàlà.
Say this amala.
jẹ́ni tí àmàlà tutù ó kàn kọlà ni àmàlà kọlà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kọ.
When the amala gets cold and it brings tribal mark. Raise your 2 hands up.
ìtòrí ẹ̀ o gbúdọ̀ mọ iná dá.
So you must be a good cook.
kì í ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
It is not a
tó o
sin
bá mọ iná dá
that if you don't know how to cook,
wá bá mi.
come to me.